In the previous class, we discussed two types of lenses. What are the two types of lenses? Convex lens and concave lens. What is a convex lens? What is a convex lens? This type of lens is called convex lens. Here, ends are thin, middle is thick. Such type of lenses are called convex lens. Then what is a concave lens? Ends are thick, middle is thin. This type of lens is called concave lens. Okay, so we can consider two spheres. This is one sphere. This is the another sphere. So here a convex lens forms. So here a convex lens is the part of two spheres. Such type of lenses are called spherical lenses. So convex lens is a spherical lens. Another, we consider one sphere. Next, sphere. So here forms a concave lens. Here forms a concave lens. So concave lens is also the part of the sphere. So concave lens is also spherical lens. Okay, what is a spherical lens? If a lens is the part of two spheres, such type of lenses are called spherical lenses. Spherical lenses are two types, convex lens and concave lens. What is a convex lens? Ends are thin, middle is thick. Concave lens, ends are thick, middle is thin. Okay, so in today's class we have to discuss terms related with spherical lenses. Terms related with spherical lenses. So in this figure, we know here is two centers of curvature. Here is one center of curvature. It is represented by a letter C1. Here center of the sphere represented by a letter C2. So a spherical lens has two centers of spheres C1 and C2. What is center of the sphere or centers of curvature? In the case of mirror, we discussed centers of curvature. What? It is the center of the sphere in which a lens is formed. Here lens is formed by using two spheres. The centers of the spheres are called centers of curvature. Okay, centers of curvature is represented by a letter C1 and C2. Okay, then so a convex lens has two centers of curvature C1 and C2. That is one centers of curvature. Another term is optical center. The center of a lens, the center of the spherical lens is called optical center. Optical center is represented by a letter O. Optical center. So here is C2, here is C1. What is C1? Centers of curvature of a spherical lens. Two centers of curvature C1 and C2. What is O? Optical center. The center of a lens is called optical center. Here is one line. Here is one line passing through the centers of curvature and optical center. It is called principal axis. Principal axis. What is the principal axis? The line passing through the centers of curvature and the optical center is called principal axis. So we discussed, now we discussed three terms. One is center of curvature, second is optical center, third is principal axis. Okay. Next, we have to discuss refraction by spherical lenses. This diagram represents convex lens. This diagram represents concave lens. So here is one line. Okay, here is one line passing through the optical center. It is called principal axis. Here also a line passing through the optical center. That line is called principal axis. Then a lens, either convex lens or concave lens, has two spherical surfaces, or it is the part of two spheres. Each of these surfaces forms a part of a sphere. The center of this sphere are called centers of curvature of the lens. It is represented by a letter C1 and C2. The center of the curvature of a lens is usually represented by a letter C. Since there are two centers of curvature, we may represent them as C1 and C2. Then an imaginary straight line passing through the two centers of curvature of a lens is called the principal axis. The central point of a lens is called optical center. Optical center is represented by the letter O. It is represented by the letter O. Next term is principal focus. Principal focus. So first we consider a convex lens. This point is called optical center. This line is called this point is called optical center. Here is C1 and C2. Then we consider a parallel lines. We consider parallel lines to the principal axis. We consider four lines parallel to the principal axis. After refraction, it passes through a particular point. For example, this line passes through this point. This refracted rays also passes through this point. This refracted ray passes through this point. This refracted ray is also passes through this point. All refracted rays are passes through a particular point on the principal axis. This point is called focus. This point is called focus, principal focus of a convex lens. What is the principal focus of a convex lens? The rays parallel to the principal axis of a convex lens, after refraction, all refracted rays are passes through a particular point on the principal axis. This point is called principal focus. Okay, this principal focus is represented by a letter F. So in the case of a convex lens, there are two focuses. One is right side, other is in the left side. So two focuses. One focus is F1, next focus is F2. Okay. Similarly, in the case of concave lens, this line is called principal axis. Here is the optical center. So we consider two rays parallel to the principal axis. Two lines parallel to the principal axis. First ray passes parallel to the principal axis. After refraction, it diverges from a point on the principal axis. This is the refracted ray. This is the refracted ray. These refracted rays are diverging from a point on the principal axis. Okay. Okay. This refracted ray is diverging from this point. This refracted ray is also diverging from this point. So this point is called focus of the concave lens. So here also F1 and F2 on the right and left sides. Okay. So what is the focus of a concave lens? The rays parallel to the principal axis. After refraction, all refracted rays are diverging from a point on the principal axis. This point on the principal axis is called focus. Okay, so here is real focus, here is virtual focus. So we discussed these three terms. Next, several rays of light parallel to the principal axis are falling on a convex lens. These rays after refraction from the lens are converging to a particular point. All are meeting to a particular point on the principal axis. This point is represented. This point is called principal focus of the lens. But in the case of concave lens, several rays of light parallel to the principal axis are falling on a concave lens. These rays after refraction from the lens are appearing to diverge from a point on the principal axis. This point on the principal axis is called the principal focus of the concave lens. Okay. Next point is the focal length. Focal length. It is represented by a letter F. We know about focal length. We discussed it in the case of mirror. What is the in the case of mirror? What is the focal length? It is the distance between focus and pole. It is the distance between focus and pole. But here in this case, here is not pole. This point is called optical center. The distance between optical center and focus. The distance between optical center and focus is called focal length. What is the focal length? Focal length is the distance between optical center and principal focus. Okay. So what is the focal length? The distance between optical center and focus is called focal length. Focal length is represented by a letter F. Okay. So today we discussed the terms related with spherical lenses. What is a spherical lens? If a lens is the part of two spheres, or if a lens is the part of the sphere, such lenses are called spherical lenses. Spherical lens has a center. That center is called optical center. Okay, the spherical lens, it is the part of the sphere. The sphere has two centers of curvature, C1 and C2. They are called centers of curvature. What is the principal axis? The line passing through the optical center and centers of curvature are called principal axis. Then we discussed what is principal focus in the case of convex lens and concave lens. Next, at the last we discussed what is focal length. Okay, so today we can conclude. Okay, so these are the points in today's class. Okay, thank you.